Yoshi children. Yes! They are lost and we have to rescue them. I believe that's the idea. Fuck, I don't have any idea what I was doing. So, I believe I was off in this jungle area back here because I was using the fish to swim around. That's what let us get past this immediate starting area. As I recall, anyway. Duh! Right. Don't do that. That doesn't help at all. I can see how you would not realise that. So, is riding on the fish weirdly creepy? You damn right it is. The soulless, dead look in Mario's eyes. In fact, for those of you who weren't here, I do just want to pop up the menu to show you that. Because it is weirdly hilarious. Yes, the Yoshis are freaking out. It's because of the... Excuse me, oh my god. Of the missing children. Hello, Nicarin! Welcome to the Saturday Manor stream. Paper Mario returns. Nothing can escape its wrath. So, if we go over to our party members, you can see that the cold, dead, soulless eyes of Mario as he does terrible things to this fish, who is female, by the way. I didn't realise this sooner, but she is. So yeah, that's what we all had to put up with when that happened. Yoshi children, yes. Let's rescue them. And while we're at it, let us pummel the shit out of Shy Guys. Because no one likes those guys. Well, apparently that wasn't enough to kill him. Let's throw fish at him. That's how I solve most of my problems, let's be fair. Doink! One down, two to go. Ah, right, timed hits. That's a thing you need to do in Paper Mario, isn't it? You better not be summoning a dude. Oh, you've done it now. Now I'm mad. You're gonna get power bounced, motherfucker! I've got to remember that the timing on this changed. It's been a couple of weeks. Ya, Kia, and Spear. Other words. That rhyme with the things that I'm doing. Man, that was awesome. Someone do a close-up of that shit. If you do not, then I may do it instead. Alright. Hold then tap A to power up, but don't let it reach the edge. I don't think I've actually used this attack before. Oh, I see what they're getting at. There we go. 5 damage to you, sir. Please don't be summoning a dude. Why do I say these things out loud? Because I already know that that one just got bored. Not bored enough not to throw a spear at me, but there you are. So now he's just a regular Shy Guy, huh? And I can't finish off the one I wanted to because the only way to attack him would be use a jumping type attack, and if I do that, I'll get spear up the jacksie. And nobody wants that. Oh, goodness me, no. So I guess we have to do this one instead. With my jump powers, they are awesomely powerful, don't you know? I'm getting so good at this now. Fucking infinite combo action. Killer Instinct called. It wants those back, but it can't have them. There we go, that's another dead one. They do have little tappy feet, it's true. Cannot deny. So if I did this again... Boink! Oh wow, you can go up to 6 if you get it in that end area. Hot the damn. Ah, you little sneaky bitch. I said the exact same thing last time, Sleeves. I couldn't understand how this fish was able to survive on land, but apparently in the Mario world you just don't think about this. And it works out fine. Whoops, well, I cacked that up. Didn't I? Ah, I got you this time. Now prepare to be malleted into the pasty ground that you will become part of. Foo ha, and possibly a second ha. It's alright, if she dies we can just grab fucking coins! Holy shit. I will happily take your wealth. I don't care what happens to you. So yeah, well, I think I fucked up, because I think I already did this part. Yeah, I did. Yeah, it's annoying how it got so hot again, because it was really hot for a while, and then it cooled off and was normal, and now it's unbearable again. And if you didn't already know this about Malice, he absolutely hates heat and, you know, warmth in general. He very much is a vampire in a lot of ways. He likes to stay inside in his dark, dark cave. Oh, you know this is going to eat me, but I want that coin. Ah, this was totally worth it! Ow! Don't worry about it, though. I've solved far greater problems than this before in my life. Maybe she's a mud skipper or a lungfish. Could well be, yeah. What? Oh, God! Well, Hydro doesn't count, because he's not actual temperature, he is a person. So that's a little different. It's a little different. Also, these guys are assholes. Let's kill them. And I feel like that is a good career move. If you don't agree, then you are very wrong indeed. Fish power unleashed! Yes, they are ambushes. I don't really want to think about it. It's probably monster, but then that brings up his whole other set of concerns. His heat is philosophical, exactly. It's not actual temperature concerns. Wow! Fish projectiles! He's hot like spicy. Well, I mean, if that were I don't particularly like spicy foods either, so I guess that's not really helping his case, is it? Alright. Careful. Keep up, game. Try and have a fucking heart attack, alright? Floosh! Riding my fish friend. There's nothing that can be misconstrued about this. Well, this got uncomfortable. I think that is definitely Rye's business and nobody else's. Awkward. Quick! I must distract from this awkwardness with a trumpet. And those of you who were here on Wednesday will know why that is hilarious. Alright, so over here then, maybe? See, I found one of the Yoshi kids last time round, but I have no real recollection of how this whole... Well! Alright then. That just happened. That series of events occurred, and I hear a Yoshi in distress. I see a star piece that I really want. You will give it to me, or you will perish in fire. No escaping the trumpet. Whoop whoop! There we go. Yes, the trumpet shall never be forgotten. So yeah, I hear a distressed Yoshi. There he is. He's just hiding in plain sight. Wah wah wah! Sniff sniff! Other sadness noises. We were playing hide and seek. I had to be it. I couldn't find anyone at all. That's because I killed them. Also that lightning, yes. So yeah, this fish character was kind of looking after the Yoshi children, and the Yoshi children were all like, fuck you, we're rebellious Yoshi children, and we're gonna go into the dangerous jungle. For reasons. And then they did that, and then they all got lost because they're fucking children. Sure thing, bud. I'll find all the remaining Yoshi children, and I totally won't devour them in a stew. No, yes. Why would I do that? Exactly. I wouldn't. I'm trustworthy. I'm an Italian plumber. If you can't trust them, then who can you trust, really? So is there anything else over here that I need to be aware of? No. Sploosh. Well, I can get back around that way. Alright, good. So we found that one. That's 2. 3 to go. Before my quota is met. Oh yeah. Don't know why this voice is being used right now. It's completely inappropriate. Good. So that was that whole area. I can't get up there yet because I can't do anything with those purple fleurs. So I would suspect... Oh, I want that coin again. No. It must resist. I mean, are they? I've never really thought about their capacity. Fucking jeez! Their capacity for deception. So, awkward. There's mallets and plants out there. I'm fairly sure that if you did that it would be completely ineffective, but I'm trying not to think about it. Boink! They at least do not have enough health to it. Probably kind of dusty. Oh, God. Well, how long did that take to get weird? About 11 minutes? if that. But it is fine, because weirdness just flourishes here. No one is sure why. It just does. It's just a thing that happens to us as people. I would like to level up again soon, but no, says Mario. You're just having a bit of a dance there, eh, mate? That's fine. Whack! Get... The trumpets have never really gone anywhere, in my defense. They're always there, always watching, always firing projectile children. Doink! Doink! Maybe they could be Yoshi children. Like the baby Yoshi from, 1000 Year Door. And then when it shoots them, it makes both the trumpet sound and the Yoshi sound. Wah, wah. This analogy just gets stupider all the time. It is totally fine. No one needs everything to make sense. Encasing Hydro's Chaos Corner. Oh right, he's trying to eat my face. Anyone remember the Lurpak advert, Bring on the Trumpets? Not specifically, although I do remember the character who used to play the trumpet and have it taken away from him by the woman in said advert. Doink! No, I fucked that one up apparently. Alright. At least we can still murder everything with without prejudice. Let's just get rid of that. Fuck you, sleepy sheep! I've no time for your sleepy shenanigans today. I prefer my sheep to be that. Has that always been there? It does seem plot relevant and all. I guess we'll find out in a moment. You strike me as maybe an enemy, but I can't resist! Can't resist your charms! The potential for coinage is just too great for me. Cannot resist your charms. With mallets to the face. Everybody loves those. If you don't love them, then you must provide an essay explaining why. Never take away a friend's trumpet. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say no more about the fact that I'm very poisoned and probably going to be dead very soon. I would prefer if that were not the case. Oh well, I guess we don't get much say in the matter. Fish wrath! You can't unleash your fish wrath, then really what do you have? Might as well kill yourself. Alright, well that was entirely self-inflicted. Go away! Don't want you. Custard thing. Wow, that was creative. Fucking hell. Engage all your brain cells at once there, why don't you, Mallet? Right, more Yoshi children must be rescued. I mean, murdered. No, I was right, they're rescued. That's this guy. Let's do. Zuz. Somebody sleeping. Would somebody be dreadfully upset if I pounded them with a mallet? Oh, isn't he adorable? Let's fucking wake him up! You shit! It's not morning, you're just lazy. Yep. Jungle's not so bad, except for all the deadly, horrible creatures that try to murder you. And the raging plumber that's going around murdering everything. Why is Zed the let him asleep? I guess because it vaguely sounds like snoring if you go... Do you know, I've never really thought that hard about it. In my defense, I didn't hit the Yoshi child, I hit the tree he was sleeping in. It's not really the same. If I was going to hit him with the mallet, then yeah, sure. Oh, yeah, you're right there, Sushi. Jesus Christ. Have been a bit of a seizure. Understandable, you might have a jungle fever. Don't, though, because you undo that. Right. Man, this area is confusing. I'm already not 100% certain where I actually am in respect to everything. Was that a TMNT reference? What? Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, I know where I am. This is the first area that I got into the water on. I've just got a shortcut back to this side of it now. I mean, yeah, I know what TMNT is, I just don't know what, Well, anyway. Okay, so now we've basically gone in a circle there. Teenage Mutant Ninja Frogs. So it's an unsuccessful spin-off. I think I already went this way, didn't I? And it led to not much of consequence. Yeah, it led to that block, which I needed to do, but there was more to it, I think. Is there an exit over to the left there? Doesn't look like it, no. Teenage Mutant Needle Teedles. Don't get that one. Yes, they were called Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles over here, I believe. I never really saw that much of the cartoon, I must confess. I'm aware that makes me some kind of horrendous Philistine, but, you know. It just wasn't part of my life. Alright, I get 2 of those. What's Project Zero? Ah! Project Zero. Because, yeah, Pro Protector was the name for Contra over here. And I had no idea they were the same game for a very long time. Pro Protector is cooler, though. You get to play as robots! And who wouldn't love that? Exactly. No one wouldn't love that, except for people who need to be destroyed. With fire. I already did this part, I think. Ninjas was deemed too violent. I mean, I could believe that, yeah. Alright. Multi-bounce! Oh, right. Timing change. Fuck. Project Zero is what Fatal Frame was called. Oh, that's the ghosty camera thing, right? Jump scares the game. No, there's a lot of those out there. Oh, I am not looking so good right now. I'm going to die. I'm actually going to die right now. Oh, that's not fair. Stop. Oh. This week, I have been mostly not paying attention to my health bar significantly enough. Oh, fuck. Well, I hope you didn't enjoy the fact that we made any progress at all in the last, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. Because we're gonna do it all again. Oh, fuck. Well, let's go find them Yoshi children again. Yeah. Malice is good at games. He doesn't ever fuck up. It just never happens. Don't try and line say that it does. Because you'll be wrong, wrong, wrong. Wrong like a gong. Oh god. I feel like such an idiot right now. Well, do you know why that is, don't you, Malice? It's cause you are one. It's the trumpets again now. Oh, this isn't right at all. So whatever the fucking ghosty camera game is called, I've never played it. Not really that into that whole kind of game, I think. Never been much of a fan of shitting myself playing a game. I bet it's not that scary, really. I mean, it's all just jump scares, right? Jump scares are the cheapest way to create fear ever conceived by mankind. It's really lame and dumb. It's partly why I don't do spooky, scary games for LPs or anything, because I mean, what's the point? It's just occasionally you get a "oh!" as I get startled by something popping up, and then there's no actual real fear going on. First two are pretty good if you like that sort of thing. Alright, fair enough. Alright, Yoshi Child 1. Found. Yeah. Bye. That was your entire contribution to the plot. They were around before this whole jump scares the game trend started. Oh, okay, fair enough. So when do we think that trend actually started? Because it's definitely a thing now, where every fucking scary game is just blah! I say scary, I mean scary in obviously in air quotes. Now you see, okay, maybe I was in the wrong position for this, but I was around at a friend's house a couple of years back, and he was playing Amnesia, and it was quite late at night, and it was reasonably dark. And every time anything happened, I just laughed. It wasn't scary, it was funny. It was a funny game that made me laugh because of its pathetic attempts to be scary. I mean, is it me? Or is that game actually not scary at all? And everyone who thinks it is just a giant puss! Alright, now I've got to fucking remember where that other Yoshi child was. Oh man, that's no. Ah, Jay is here! Hello, Mr. Dragon, and welcome. You missed out on some fun times on Wednesday. I think you would have enjoyed Duke Nukem 0 Hour if you didn't already, if you haven't already played it yourself. I've never played Dead Space. I was under the distinct impression that it was basically the same thing, though. It was basically, you know, walk, blah! Scary monster! And then more walking. I don't know. But yeah, I did not fight. Maybe it's because I wasn't playing it, it's because I was watching it. I don't know, but Amnesia just did not strike me as even remotely frightening. Because it was so dumb. Favourite on is We Happy Few wasn't given a rating because it favorably features drugs, despite censorship and drugs being used to control people being core themes. Seems like you just shouldn't bother releasing the game at that point, yeah. Well, yeah, but that's the thing, Sleeves. Those parts were just boring, and then the part of it that was meant to be, oh, there's a gribbly invisible monster after you, don't go in the water, just made me laugh because it was so not scary. I don't know. Ah! Speaking of jump scares, Shy Guys, the scariest enemies you'll ever encounter in anything. They'll jump out at you with their adorable little faces and their diddling feet. Diddly 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 diddly. You want to see some diddling feet, you play yourself some Breath of Death 7. That game is the shit! I wrote some very, very simplistic songs while playing that game. The lyrics were pretty much just about diddling feet. Because the diddly feet were the diddliest feet you ever did see. And doink! Dead Space 1 does a nice way of building the tension and finally releasing a little jump scare. Alright, if you say so. I will have to take your word for it, because I haven't played it. Or indeed ever watched it being played. I mean, yeah, it could well be that it was just because I was watching it and not sort of experiencing it myself, but yeah, I just couldn't stop laughing at it. Like, every time my friend was getting freaked out by the invisible water monster, I was just cracking up. I don't know, maybe maybe my idea of being frightened is different to other people's. I mean, okay, if you want an example of something that actually genuinely frightened me, granted this was when I was much younger, so it probably wouldn't have the same effect now, but my father used to have an Atari 800 XL, and it was my first real experience with computer games, at least at home, outside of my original Game Boy. And aside from the fact that some of those games were themselves quite unnerving, the scariest thing about it was the error sound that the floppy disk drive made. If you put the disc in and it wasn't reading it properly, it just made this horrendously loud mechanical clunk, and it was just like, and it used to scare the piss out of me. Just scared the absolute piss out of me. I was kept up at night by that shit. Like, if I switched the Atari on and I could tell it was going to do it, because sometimes you could, because the thing wasn't loading up on screen and it had like a loading light still on, I would turn that shit off before it could make the sound, because I was so scared. And again, you know, I was a lot younger at the time, so that's probably a factor. But that freaked me the fuck out. That legit scared me. Eternal Darkness. Yeah, a friend of mine used to really rate that. Again, I never played it myself. I feel like it would lose some of its impact for me now, because I know what it does. Like, it fucks with you. Like, it pretends to turn your volume down and, you know, fuck with other shit on your TV that you're like, how can it do this? Maybe there's more to it than just that, but that certainly, yeah. Also, I've completely zoned out from the actual game for a minute here. It's totally fine. I can't remember where I went to get to that other Yoshi child. Let's see if I can do it. You really want to do some cooking for the next chapter? Yeah, almost certain. Oh, fuck, I'm back here again. But yeah, other examples of the things about the Atari that used to scare the shit out of me. The game Crooked House scared the shit out of me. I did actually do a video or two starring that game a couple of years back. It's laughable now, but it used to freak me out quite a lot. Also, Indian Gold, which I did an entire LP of, all 2 parts of it. I think a lot of the enemies in that were very scary because they were suddenly on you and there was a lot of panic involved. And they made a fairly frightening noise. Certainly a lot of kind of old-sounding computer noises freak me out now, probably because of my experiences with the Atari. Those kind of very primitive beeps and boops and things. So yeah, that. I'm sure there was more. Oh yeah, I don't remember if I did it on video or not, maybe in one of the random Atari Games videos, but I played a game called Bomb Hunter, and when you die in that game, the game over music is really fucking haunting. It used to freak me out because it was just so goddamn eerie for a machine to make that sound. Likewise, the ending to Danger Dungeons, which again I believe I played as part of a random Atari Games video. It just plays the at the end, but again it's the way it's done with the Atari's sound chip or whatever that just makes it fucking eerie and terrifying to a young child, i.e. me, when I was experiencing it. So there you guys, a little insight into the things that Malice gets freaked out by. Ah fuck! I realise I'm just kind of dicking around at the moment because I'm not 100% sure where I'm going to find that Yoshi child. Yeah, everybody shared their experiences of what scared them, either when they were younger or more contemporarily. Either is fine. Meanwhile, I will crush a Shy Guy's skull into dust. Doink. I generally don't play scary games just because I don't know, it's not my kind of thing really. Not necessarily because I'm scared of them. Plus, yeah, a lot of them these days are just blah, jump scare, rather than genuine scariness. So, like, I never played Silent Hill back in the day when it was actually a thing that mattered. I'm sure there were other things that scared me when I was younger. I can't think of any off the top of my head, though. Really, the Atari stuff is what sticks in my head. That's what I distinctly remember the most. Zork 1 used to freak me out as well because of the grooves. I think that one's because it's a text adventure, it's entirely in your imagination. So obviously a young child's imagination will go fucking wild with that shit. So yeah, I was genuinely quite scared of grooves. Tabletop interactive board game called Atmosphere. Does not ring a bell to me, I must admit. Doink! I hope this thing doesn't fucking respawn. Oh, please don't solve the vlog! Oh, he's still going, damn it! Okay. Novel Nickering, do you remember what the game was called? Because I've never heard of anything like that. Sinister cooking games. Whoa! Oh hey, actually, I'll tell you what else used to freak me out. Again, sharing my childhood fears here. If we're talking about computer games specifically. Alien vs Predator on the Game Boy. Now, I may have mentioned that during my LP of it, which I did do a little while back. But yeah, I used to not be able to play that game. Like, I even had to pretend to myself that I didn't own it. I had to hide it from myself. Because I couldn't... Oh, hello, this is new at least. Oh no! Yellow Yoshi, gonna get ate! How you doing there, bud? Oh, shit. Well, that was out of my control. Plot demands that you intervene! Oh dear, this is a sub-boss. That could be an issue. Alright then. That story's gonna have to wait. We've got some hammering to do! Kia! Oh, Atmosphere! That I have heard of. But yeah, I couldn't deal with Alien vs Predator because of the freakiness of, the whole alien thing and The fact that you could legit get facehuggered to death in that game and the aliens jumped out of fucking nowhere. So yeah, I had to legit pretend to myself I didn't own that game. I used to just hide it away. Because like with most of my my games at that age, they were bought for me without my input, so I didn't really ask for it. It just got given to me once. It's not a terrible game, and obviously I can play it now without any problem, because it's laughable that I was ever afraid of it, but, you know. I was a young'un for sure. I'm sure there was at least one other game that I had that same reaction to, but I used to not be able to play and had to hide from myself. So actually, it was so bad I couldn't even name it. I couldn't even say the name of the game, I had to call it AVP. Even just to myself. Man, I was a screwed up kid, wasn't I? Flagande Stock First Class. Something like that. If I've just butchered the language, I apologise to any and all Swedish people that might be present. Well, we killed them. Yellow Yoshi rescued. Custard Yoshi saved. Wow! Are they all gone? I'm sorry for disobeying you and going into the jungle. I'll be a good boy now. When you say stuff, Sushi, I'll listen, I swear. Thanks for saving me. I'm going straight home now. That's the Yoshi that can't act. Wait, this isn't the Paper Mario where everything's a stage and all the men and women merely players. That was a cultured joke for you there, if you picked up on it. Whacking trees for money! Oh man, you've got me thinking about all the stuff that used to scare me as a child now. I'm sure there was more. I wish I could think of them. Okay. It would appear that things are bad, as I'm running out of foops. Yeah, I vaguely know what some foreign letter symbols translate into in terms of what you actually have to say. Some, not many, I should point out. I'm not completely culturally insensitive, let's put it that way. Just mostly. Drat! Yeah, see, I never had that experience. I don't think I'd ever seen all of Jaws all the way through. Seen bits of it, but you know. What else was there? I'm sure there were things that used to scare me that I'm not bringing to mind now, but I know exist, that weren't the things I've already mentioned. Oh well, whatever. I can imagine that would be quite disturbing, Sleeves, yes. Oh, Jesus Christ, in case. I do not envy that. I am not a fan of this situation. Let's try and end it as quickly as we can. Multi-bounce! Multi-bounce! I feel like that was not the best solution to my problems. Let's see if we can finish one off before they start respawning again. I've never seen all of Robocop either, to be fair. Oh fuck, this is bad. Ah! I thought of one! I thought of one. Let me just get my soul eaten a bit first. Oh dear, this is very bad. Alright, let's just fucking murder the whole lot of them. Prepare to get fucked! Wow. Alright, fair enough in case. I mean, it does seem a bit irresponsible to let a child watch any of Jaws. Oh no! No, I wanted those hearts! Fuck you! Damn it. Fine. I guess I'll just have to use another one of my shrooms. Ah, jeez. Nom 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 nom. So yeah, the other thing I can remember that scared me, and it's very, very vague, but I remember I think it was either a relative's or a friend's house, I think a relative's. And they had a computer which obviously had games on it, and me being the kid that I was like, you know, I played on them. And they had at least whatever machine it was, I'm not entirely sure. It was kind of like a PC, I think. But obviously it wasn't one because this was kind of predating them being common. Anyway, it had a Ghostbusters game on it, which I now know was a port of the NES version of the game. It was that one. What terrified me about it, because I don't remember much about it, other than its extremely primitive visuals, was the vocal clip in it of the word Ghostbusters. But when it was used, it was when a ghost got away from you, and I think it was used like a taunt. Also, we're getting some frame drops. Might have to deal with that in a second. I don't actually, now I think about it, it might have been a different voice clip, because it did sound a little bit different to the one that everybody would know. But it was quickly followed by a little kind of ghost laugh. It was like, yeah. But that sound like stuck with me and terrified me. And I really don't know why. Huh. Oh, well, anyway, there you go. Alright, so we haven't been here before, but this is definitely a plot device for later, because I don't have the relevant object to place in there yet. Need to find the rest of the Yoshis! There is at least one more that I got before I died that I need to find. Yeah, Sushi the Cutie, indeed. For a weird Mario-style fish, I agree. Was there any... Whoops, didn't do that. Was there anything here? Did I already look at this? I really need to focus more on the actual fucking game, don't I? Ah, yes, here we are. This was it. Nailed it. Oh, I really wish I hadn't done that. Let's hope this plot device stops that from being a problem. Yeah, Sleepy Mario, been woken up. Sleepy Mario. Sleepy Yoshi! Yeah, it seems like the gender representation in this game is way off. We need some more men, damn it! Oh, it's totally fine. Doink! Star Wars would come under its own category of being fucking Star Wars. That would be my answer, anyway. So we've got 3 Yoshi children now. 1, 2... Oh, 4, if we count the other one as well. So there's only one missing, and it's the green one, presumably. Well, I tell you what I'm going to do. 2 things. 1, I'm going to go and fucking heal myself, and 2, I'm going to fucking save it as well. It's totally fine. For the record, for anyone assumes otherwise, I have nothing against female characters, or in general, or female protagonists, or anything like that. A lot of the time I actually prefer to play as the female characters in things. Never used to be like that, but these days, I don't know, maybe there's something aesthetically pleasing about that. Who knows, maybe I'm just a horribly sexist man in the end and I just like the eye candy. I don't know. Just watch out if it takes you on a moustache ride of your life, indeed. Alright, good. Sorted. So let's go find us a Yoshi. Maybe. I mean, where haven't I been yet? I feel like I've been everywhere that's available here. The best part of Star Wars is not the canonical movies, but everything else. I disagree with that, but you're entitled to think so. I don't think you're wrong for thinking that. I just wouldn't agree. I think maybe I'm less critical of Star Wars than a lot of other people are, at least at the moment. Like, you know, the main series Star Wars films seem to get routinely shit on, and I just don't understand why. I feel like some people might be doing it just because it's popular. Might be one of those deals. Because I really like The Last Jedi, just for an example. There was only one part in it that was really fucking dumb, and we all know who that, what that was. Whoop! Yeah, Sleaze has got the right idea. I mean, there's an element of truth to that. That's the only reason anyone ever plays the 3DS version of Resident Evil, right? Herf derf. You missed the Old Republic, Malice. Yep! I have Knights of the Old Republic and Knights of the Old Republic. The Mold Republic. It's when everything went a bit off. 2 on Steam, but I've never touched either of them. It's mainly a time concern. I just haven't got round to it. It's not that I don't want to. It's just that I can't be fucked. And yeah, I've heard people saying that Rogue One was shit, even though it was fucking phenomenal. And I've heard people say that The new Solo film is shit, and I haven't even seen that, so I haven't really got any space to comment. At least we're honest, right, in case... At least we're honest. It's not like we behave like that with real women, I assume, anyway. I feel like I'm not making any actual progress towards finding this stupid Yoshi. Oh, go away, will you? You fetid lumps of mouldy custard. I have no interest in you. Those games are no longer canon. Good. Oh yeah, I know who HK47 is, at least. You've got that going for you. But I never actually, you know, played them or anything. The only thing I don't like about the Star Wars films of recent times is Daisy Ridley's acting. Because she's terrible. She might as well be a fucking puppet. It's so wooden, it's not even funny. And I am one who willingly admits that I make allowances for those films to some degree because they're Star Wars. Like, I'll deliberately overlook problems because it's Star Wars. But I can't ignore her fucking shitty acting, I just can't do it. I've tried to justify it to myself, but I couldn't do it. She's awful, and she doesn't seem to be getting any better. Maybe it's just that film, I haven't seen her in anything else. Oh, jeez. How big can this fucking jungle be? I know how the panicked music has slowed down, given that I found some of the Yoshi kids. Maybe the green one's over this way? Unlike all of the others? Certainly not hearing any Yoshi tears. No. Alright. I mean, let's be fair. In Star Wars terms, nothing is ever going to live up to the originals, ever. Because they are, you know, like a shining product of their time that can never be replicated. That's a once-in-a-lifetime series right there. Still freaking out over here. It's only the green one who's freaking out, though. Everyone else is chill now. Do you personify your ponytail, in case? Because I'd say that was weird, but I do that with all kinds of shit, so... I literally have no leg to stand on. Oh, careful, Nickerin. You'll step on some people's feelings there. You like the prequels? Damn! You're a brave man, then. I don't dislike the idea of the prequels, just the execution is fucking horrendous. It makes me sad to be alive. Okay, it's a shy... Wow, I jumped clean over him. Fuck him. I mean, that's fair enough. Again, I don't agree with you, but I don't think you're necessarily wrong. You don't really know if you like Star Wars? It does seem like the kind of thing you would know one way or the other. Whee! Starting to lose my goddamn mind in this jungle. Not entirely surprising. Where is the green Yoshi and why? Why should I fucking care? Outside of the plot. The demands of the plot. The prequels are great because every line is quotable. I don't know if that qualifies it. Yeah, that's probably an evil bush as well, so let's not go near that. Fucking green Yoshi, where are you? Where are you fucking hiding? Why can't I find you? You and your stupid greenness. I do feel like I'm just going in fucking circles at the moment. Oh, no you don't. When they complete the TV series, you may enjoy that more than the films. Presumably you mean the new one? Because maybe that would be good, I don't know. All I know is that, and spoiler warning for anyone who does actually mind, Rebels, the series, was really good until the last couple of episodes, and indeed most of the last series, where I just wanted to fucking hang myself. Oh, they were so bad. That was one of the worst endings to a series ever. One of the worst shittings on what was otherwise great ever. I cannot fucking believe it. Where is Green Yoshi? I wanna kick him in the face. What's wrong with the Jabba the Hutt scenes? Leia strangles him. She's a fucking badass. Watch Rebels up till the end of Series 3 and then maybe just leave it there. Because the rest is garbage. Okay, I'm literally going in circles now. Oh wait, hang on a minute. I haven't been back here in a while, have I? Maybe he's around here somewhere? Without rescuing the other women. Well, you know, they weren't important to the plot. Besides, they killed him. Presumably, there's no power over them at that point, so they can get out on their own. I mean, that's what you have to assume, right? And yeah, like Sleeve said, you're not supposed to like it. He is an evil piece of shit. Okay, then, maybe I could figure this out in a timely fashion. Probably not. Malice is dumb. Well, where do I go then? Where is the green Yoshi? Well, you know, priorities or some shit, I don't know. Just seems like the kind of thing they probably didn't have time to show, given the torrid nature of their escape. Don't expect me to justify it, cause I won't. Oh, I'm going in fucking circles! Starting to lose my fucking patience. Okay, so there's nowhere else I can go from this screen. We've established this. Right? Because it doesn't lead anywhere else. Can't go up to this corner, maybe? I genuinely think you might be nitpicking a bit about that one. It's like, there are probably a lot of films where that sort of shit happens. Now see, there would be a good argument for watching the Clone Wars animated series, because there's quite a few kick-ass female characters in that. Like Asajj Ventress, for example, before she went all pansy ass. The magic spirit people who really have no place in the whole fucking thing. Well, I am officially losing my fucking patience with the green Yoshi. Can't seem to find the little prick. Where could he be hiding, and should I even give a fuck? Oh, wait a minute. Did that tree just shake over there? Or was that a graphical thing? I don't think I've ever actually been over this way. Have I? I don't feel like I have. No, I have. This is where the piranha plants were, wasn't it? Oh, fucking Jesus. Yeah, and Ventress was definitely not that, in case. She was definitely not a romantic interest for anyone. And then there was Ahsoka Tano. She was pretty cool as well. Yeah. It had quite a few. Let's just leave it at that. I don't want to spoil it in case you do ever go and look into it. Grass baby, where are you? Oh, fucking jeez. I mean, I know we've had this problem with this game before, that it's not very good at directing you, but this part's mostly been fine up until now. But to only give you a finite number of screens to find Yoshi's in, and then make all 4 of the other ones really obvious, and this 5th one not, it's starting to get on my nerves. It's starting to make me very, 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 very cross. That's why we ended up talking about fucking Star Wars. Oh god! Why must they continually eat my face? Why must they do it? Nobody knows. Their motivations are confusing at best. Ha! We are trying to find the green Yoshi. I presume, anyway. I don't actually remember if the last one was green. I'm assuming that. But, you know, it makes sense. Because there aren't that many other colours of Yoshi. And all the others have been super obvious. Like, they've been visible in the tree, or you could hear them whining and crying, or you could see them being attacked, or whatever. And yeah, enemies that reinforce, and the poison thingies are just fucking stupid. Garbage ass bullshit. Whoa! Anger Man! Is anyone else melting? Yes, I am, and I'll tell you why. Because for self-consciousness reasons, I've had to close my windows despite the heat. Because we have quite a few houses adjacent to ours, and at least one of them is holding some kind of gathering tonight, because I can hear them all yammering away about bullshit. So I don't like the idea of me being heard doing this show, which sounds completely ridiculous when you think about it, because I'm doing this show for people that are watching. But I guess I don't want random strangers to overhear it out of context, because it makes me more self-conscious about what I'm doing. Oh, green Yoshi. Where you hiding? Why you being such a prick? And why must you be so fucking annoying? There must be another way out of this screen. There must be. Are they talking about Star Wars? They are not, as far as I can tell. I mean, you gotta remember, these are the same kinds of people who have massive parties for the fucking football and don't do any parenting while that's going on, so screeching children at 8 o'clock in the evening. This is the kind of thing that makes Malice want to strangle them! Whew. Is there another way out of the screen with the statue on it? Make them invincible? That'd be a lot worse. Make them heal themselves at regular intervals? Make them have insta-kill attacks? Do they know where Grass Baby is? They do not. I would assume, anyway. Oh, where is the green Yoshi? It's becoming a theme of its own, and I'm starting to lose my fucking patience, and I lose my mind. Did I ever actually pull this up? Probably, because it's attacking me. Yes, indeed, Jay. Another joke that probably only you and I are going to get. But hey, at least in 2.0 it's getting nerfed to buggery, right? Along just about everything else. Kia! At least these ones are pansy. I mean, they poison you and all, and I can't get the timing down on the defensive hit thing, but at least they die in 2 hits and don't come back from the dead! Yeah! Get malleted. I am Mallet's caliber. And this is how I refer to myself from this point forward. There we go. That's how you do it. Also, I'm going to need to fucking shroom up again in a minute. I'm getting slowly murdered by everything. Let's just say I'm not holding my breath about that. I think the intent is noble enough, but the designers lack the actual skill to do it. Because they're fucking terrible. I mean, I'm not saying I could do any better, but I probably could not do any worse. How does I be less hot? Well, I mean, there's several answers, none of which would probably be appropriate for right now. Primarily, though, I would say open windows, drink cold drinks, have a fan, you know, all the pedestrian stuff. I mean, I have a fan, but I won't put it on because it will pick up on the mic and be very distracting and annoying. Jay can attest to that. He's done it plenty of times. Give me a hint. That's all I ask. Just give me a vague hint. Like, am I missing something obvious, or is it really obscure and stupid, or is it on a screen I haven't been to yet? Something like that. Oh, Malice, you have more than one fan. Oh, thank you, Jack. I certainly do, somehow. And I'm grateful to every last one of them. But in terms of a fan that cools you down by blowing air at you, I only have one. You have to find a pipe. Okay. God damn it! Oh, these fucking bushes. No, you know what? Just no. Just no to this. Just fucking no to this. Wow, 100% running away success rate. Jackpot. And hey, he turns back into a bush when you do that, so there's no penalty. Sweet. I mean, a pipe would be hidden either behind bushes, I would have thought, or like under something. Or is there a way I can use those flowers now? Because before I was jumping in them, the pipe is in this room. Alright then. Well, that narrows it down. Well, the only other place I could imagine it would be is underwater. It is just simply always hot. Damn. Yeah, I think I would die if I tried to live there, or indeed go there for any extended period of time. I don't have air conditioning where I am. Because, yeah, we wouldn't get enough use out of it for it to be justified, right? Although, you know, these days, every summer ends up fucking humid like this. It was on that island you were just on. What, this one? Is it in a super not obvious place? Is it something to do with this flower? Because I feel like it must be, right? Because there must be a way to get up there. Because there's a Shy Guy enemy up there, and there doesn't seem to be any other way to get up there. So there must be a way. There must be. Let's experiment with some things here. Alright, well that didn't work out. Yeah, it definitely... Oh, there we go. There we go. It was this. It was this business. I mean, I'm going to be honest, that wasn't really very obvious. Because you don't really use that for anything mandatory up until this point. Alright, well, whatever. I've solved it now. Yeah, and there's the pipe. I can see it. And there's a Shy Guy. I could see him too. Couldn't fucking do anything about it, but you know, he was there. Oh god, do I really... You know what? This is a situation where I just say fuck you and die immediately. None of us go outside anyway. I try and avoid it as best I can. As I said, I'm something of a vampire. I don't like direct sunlight, I like to stay indoors. Yes! Level up from my discovery! I feel like we need some more foops. We need more foops and we probably need some more boops as well, but we got both the last 2 times we leveled up, and that's boring to keep doing. So we're gonna get some foops, There is the foops. So yeah, we fooped. And there's the pipe. And there's the progress! Okay. Well, I know what this means. There he is! How did you get down here, dude? Are you an idiot? There was this flower that spun around, and I thought it was way cool, so I got on it. And then I spun around, and then around, and then I was up in the air and flying, and then I ended up here, and then I broke my legs, and I vomited, and then I ate the vomit, and then I vomited again. Then I cried, and I ate the crying. I hate the tears, then I cried into the vomit, and then I ate the vomit tears, and then I cry vomited, and then I vomit cried. And then I vomited out of my eyes, and then I cried out of my face. Anyway, I think that joke stopped being funny about 5 seconds before I began it. Huzzah! Can I blow this rock up? I'm gonna try. I wanna blow it up! Let me blow it up! I wish to blow it up. Blow up the rock! Do it! I feel like that did not succeed. Yeah, it didn't succeed. Alright, fine. Ruba Garble, finally making some goddamn progress. Oh my goodness, this game really doesn't like to explain itself all that often. Well, I can get the fuck out of here now. We're starting to get very tired of these same 4 or 5 screens. Well, Bombette emits no light when she explodes. Correct! Welcome, Commander Trev, to the Malice Stream, where progress is finally being made after a fucking hour. We found all the Yoshi children. They have been rescued and not brutally murdered by the vicious jungle into which they so foolishly wandered. Ha 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 ha! Like, they probably should have been killed. You know, that's fucking natural selection and karma at work. Whatever. It is totally fine. No, we don't want to be here. We would have made progress sooner if you didn't die. Correct! But you're forgetting something very important there, Mr. Phoenix, and that is that Malice is a fucking idiot. He doesn't do a lot of things that he should. Okay! Yoshi's rescued. Let's go heal and then save, because holy shit! Do not want to repeat any of that experience. Heal me! Am I already on full? Oh, because I leveled up, didn't I? That's right. Oh well, hey ho, it's all a load of blocks, isn't it? Well, Malice, you said you're good at games. Yes! I also lie! That is a thing I do. Alright, saving the game. So now that we've saved the Yoshi children, what happens? Yeah, fucking children. Who cares about them, right? Dicks. And everything's relaxing and tropical paradisey again. Wow! So the fat elder is right in the middle here, yeah? Okay, gimme things, give me prizes. Why are you so fat? Why did you have to eat so much? Mario, I must thank you. You have saved the children of the village. I feel that no expression of our gratitude could be enough. You truly are a hero. We deeply appreciate your valor. Yes. At least I can do this. You still wish to go to Mad Lava, don't you? I have remembered a good way to reach the volcano. You fucking climb it. Don't go in the lava. Is that what you've been doing about Discord? Lying? Technically no, because the intent is there. I've just been super fucking busy. Right, getting 4 episodes of Lost Isle up this week was a bit of a struggle. I almost didn't manage it. Really had to push myself and do some late nights. Please come this way. To my secret Raven dungeon. Don't ask what I'm doing right here. Just don't question it at all. Don't look directly at him while he's doing this. Don't do it. There's nothing you need to worry about. Nothing. Huh, I thought it was somewhere around here in my crotch, but apparently it's gone missing. Oh yes, I found it. I'm just too fat to see it most of the time. Take it, please. You got the Jade Raven. Whoop whoop. Yes, it was hidden in my crotch. Whenever events beyond our control occur on this island, we ask the help of Raphael the Raven, the island's master. If anyone can help you reach the volcano, it's definitely Raphael the Raven. He lives in the depths of this island. If you place that Jade Raven into the statue of Raphael, then the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles will come and help you. They totally will, they're totally real. They're really, really real. I haven't been to see Raphael since I was but a young Yoshi without a massive fucking stomach. But then I ate my parents. I remember that it was incredibly difficult to find him, because the jungle's trees and shrubs covered the way. I'm sure you'll find the path. May all your wishes come true. Oh, I'm so fat. Why in the world would you want to go to Mad Lava? Oh, no, wait, hang on a minute. I remember Sushi's voice. Why in the world would you want to go to Mad Lava? It's very hot and very dangerous in the volcano. I know I'm a fucking fish. I would last 5 fucking minutes in there. If you walk extremely careful and lucky, you will be roasted to a golden brown with a texture like sun. What you don't care. You will go fuck you, I'm not going with you, you fucking crazy. You're going to the care because you want to save the permanent streets of the What? What things to bother? The romantic stories like that. There's so much more in this part of the line. But I can't admit it, just like the fact that you have several of them partners with you. Probably all are in the master in this chat. It's true, maybe not my story. You needn't worry about it. I'm in the military being clever about this and dividing in love. If you run on getting through this jungle, you need to be many people about it. Call them on the well, I missed that one. That is very uncomfortable to do for too long, by the way. Who that garb? No one cares about all the other partners I have. Only sushi is important right now. I'm gonna be honest though, it's fairly fucking obvious what I'm supposed to do with the Jade Raven, isn't it? Based on what we've seen thus far. It's totally cool. I don't need to be told this time. Sometimes this game's obvious, and sometimes they don't tell you shit. But yeah, I mean, it's obviously that fucking statue of, oh, I don't know, a goddamn raven. You know, that completely obvious thing with a little pedestal to put an object in. You know, it's probably that. It's probably where that goes. But yeah. That was, in fact, the voice I did for Sushi when we first met the character, so at least, if nothing else, I'm consistent. Don't worry about it. You don't need to worry about it. You're overthinking this, Malice. I sure am. There's no way it could be that. That'd be too obvious, wouldn't it? No, clearly I need to eat the Jade Raven. That's how you solve your problems. Yeah, Jay's got the right idea. Cook and eat the raven. Bake it in a pie. Except those were blackbirds, and there were 24 of them. Because maths! Doink! This time I got him. This time I got the first strike that really didn't mean much at all. And Kia! Followed by some more Kia! Now, can I please kill this one in one go? One go. Very well. Farewell, Nikarin. Thank you for coming to what you could of the Malice stream. I hope to see you at least briefly on the Wednesday. Hey, fish power! He's dead and nobody mourns him now. All this shit replicates and makes a super fucking cross. I think I just need to murder one of them straight out, don't I? Power bounce, superpowers, being deployed against my enemies through the power of my ass. By the way, that's one of my powers. Fuck you. Fuck you. Lord. And then he exploded. And everything was right with the world again. Ha! Fish power is real. Oh, god damn it. Stop! Stop what you are doing. It is not friendly. It is not polite. We'll have to destroy you. It's the only thing I know how to do anymore is kill. Kill with the fish belly. Ha! At least these guys aren't a boss fight. Well, I mean, there's still time for that. They haven't featured as the main enemies of any chapter yet, have they? Actually, I think they have, now I think about it. That'll do, yeah. Will have the ability to heal themselves. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a variant of them that does. Oh wait, this one! Because they drain health out of you. Thoroughly impressed with Malice's super jump skills. Hell yeah! I'm a super jump master! I'm a super jump master. So back to the Star Wars again with that, if you get that reference. Whoa! Hey, no, please go away. I don't want you to exist. I have a massive health bar. Yeah, it's almost like it's all those things. Alright, so yeah, this very conspicuous place to put the Raven statue. Doink! Oh god, it's gonna lift off into space! Or explode, or just move slightly to the left. Seemed more likely, didn't it? I'm sure this is fine and nothing will go wrong. Can I break this rock? Not so super, having had a lot of upgrades that's taken away. Still one of the better ships in the game at the moment, at least. Probably not come 2.0, but then again, you know, nothing is. I'm sorry. What game are you playing? Because it seems like you're playing a game called... I mean, just read the annotation, right? Alright, never mind. That's not doing anything. Clearly I'm going to be able to break those rocks later. Not yet. And yes, Raphael Raven is from Yoshi's Island, as far as I know. Trails in the Sky. I cannot believe for a second that they didn't know what that abbreviation was going to be when they named that game. I mean, come on. Come on! No one does that by accident. No one. It's just not possible. I refuse to believe it. Ah! Could you please not destroy my health bar? Oh god! Jeez. A really popular Jurpaga. Fair enough. Taking your word for it. Thing is, now that I've got the timing down on this new version of the Super Jump, it is a lot easier to just get infinite combos with it. That's why it's probably my most powerful attack by far. Because it just racks this shit up. Oh god, Phoenix, that is the worst. I've had that shit happen to me before. Metroid Fusion is the best example I can think of where that sort of thing has happened. Particularly with Yakuza. I mean, that would be a pretty great video game, right? And I'm pretty sure it already exists. Yeah. It's called Dead or Alive. Extreme Beach Volleyball. Yo! Fish power! Cannot deny the fish power. If you try, the fish will get you. Which Paper Mario 64 had a pit? What, you mean like a hole, or like the character from Kid Icarus, or something else altogether? They're toning down the jiggling in DOA 6. What the hell's the point? The entire purpose of that pretty much entire series is the jigglage the game. If you're not even going to do that, then why even fucking bother anymore? Like, just own that. Just be the game of jiggles. And just be that. That's fine. Whatever. If you take that away, then what is it? Garbage. That's what it is. Garbage. Oh, Pit of 100 Trials. Right, yeah. The OI5 was an actually good fighting game. I don't believe you. I genuinely don't believe you. But then again, I never played it, so yeah. Oh, regenerating custard monsters. Why? That's not custard, you silly banana. That's snow. Except it is neither. It was all just buried under... It was just buried under all jiggling. I'm going to be honest, being buried under jiggling doesn't sound so bad. Ha ha! The tone of this conversation has hit the fucking ground. Yeah, it's like, what? Just don't even bother at that point. If they don't want to make Jiggles the game, make a different game. Just don't even involve the same characters or anything. Just make something completely different. Don't take Jiggles the game and make it not Jiggles the game, because then you won't sell it because it's not Jiggles the game. People buy those games because of the jigglage. And they couldn't give less of a shit about anything else. And don't tell me that I'm wrong. Nobody buys those games for anything else. I don't care what anyone says. Nobody picked up Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball and thought, I really want to play some beach volleyball, and I hope that this game is an apt representation of the sport. No one did that. That's not a thing. Alright, so this screen seems to be largely empty. Yeah, 1000 Year Door is probably just a better game, but then you would expect that, really, wouldn't you? I mean... Okay, am I missing something here? Oh, I guess I must be. There it is, yeah. It was fairly freaking obvious once I thought about it. Welcome back, Mr. Trev. This block seems like I can push it. Pushing the block like a Mario must do at all times. There's something up there. Oh, oh wow. Free shit. Yes. I like to have free shit. Yeah, exactly. No one should pick up DOA Extreme Volleyball for any other reason. And that's true. But anyone who tries to... Yes, do that in case. It will be for science and nothing else, I'm sure. I'm sure they could be powerful weapons in their own right. Well, this is already confusing. So, oh, wait a minute, no it's not. Surely I've just got to do that. Oh, it's one of these kind of puzzles, alright. So, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Let's just put that back on there. Every time is a weird time in the Malice stream. Sensible conversation, what's that? And how can I get away from it? The Supreme Jiggledrift of Perun. What's that? Should I be scared of it? Okay. That got weird. Like, weirder than usual. Calm down, ladies. Probably a lot heavier than any of them are, would be my answer. I don't genuinely think they could do any damage. What do I know? Very little about it, as it happens. But I'm going to stick with my theory that no, they can't. They would be incapable of doing any meaningful damage. Smother someone, yes, but that's different. Oh, right, I need to put a block on that one too, don't I? I mean, of all the ways to die, that's probably up there as one of the best, right? I mean, if you have to die... So I just want to bring everything into context for anyone who maybe is watching this later, if the video is on YouTube or something like that. The entire chat is consumed currently with the idea of the boobles being used as offensive weapons. Should I be worried? Should I be worried that this is a conversation that is happening? And that Ree is apparently very keen on this idea? I think I should be concerned. I am. Very, that, as it happens. Oh boy, okay. These vines might be relevant. Yeah, they are. Ah! Stay back, custard monster. I don't want to deal with you. So clearly one of these vines is the right answer. It's not that one, but I will take the fire flower nonetheless. Damn it! No, 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 no. So it wasn't that one, so is it this one? Hey, there we go. Nailed it. See, Malice is good at games. It wasn't a complete fabrication. Oh. Can I get back there? No? Right. She has been drinking. Fair enough, I didn't realise that's what it made you do once you were drunk, but you know, I'm not really an expert on that either. Grah! Also. Alright, I need to move towards it. Well, if this isn't a sign I'm going the right way, then I don't know what is. Rotating piranha plants! I am intimidated. Oh, and a Magikoopa? Where the fuck was he? Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna kill everything. I really don't want to deal with this battle, so I'm just gonna say no to it. I think everybody does, Trev. God damn it, universe! Let's get away from the gutter, please. Also, that didn't insta-kill all of them. Well then. I guess I'm gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. How come I can jump on them if they're piranha plants? Oh god! I might die. I might die, and it's been a little while since I saved it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Oh god, please don't do 6 damage to me in one shot. Please don't do that. Okay, good. Well, I'm glad that happened. Can I do the thing again? I actually can. Is it worth risking it? They were healed by 3, so at the moment they've taken 4 damage apiece. I feel reasonably confident it would kill the piranha plants. The question is, would that leave the Magikoopa? Would he do enough damage on his own? Let's find out together! If this does not work, and I'm gonna fucking die. Blugelblarg! Oh, it only killed one of them and the Magikoopa. I am dead, probably. Unless I can kill one of them right fucking now. Or do that. I suppose I could do that. Let's do it this way. Kia! Alright. Should be okay, provided he doesn't do 4 damage. Which he did not. We're alright. Everything's good. Everything's totally fine, and nothing is bad or terrible. Nothing at all. Kia. Dead. Nailed it. Malice is good at games. Nearly got my fucking ass kicked. Please give me the hearts. All of the hearts are mine, and not yours. Fuck you. So this would be the sound of me not doing this anymore. I'm going back to get... Oh. That's why these are here! So you can get your fucking health back. At least to some degree, anyway. Alright, let's just fucking eat a shroom here, because I don't want to walk all the fucking way back. Nom 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 nom. There we go. I'll be fine. I'm sure there'll be a heal and save before I actually have to fight any bosses, anyway. Probably. Hello? Is this Raphael Raven's house? Is there a Raven-esque fellow to be found here? More importantly, are there secret treasures to be found here? Rocking music, though. Big fan of that. Well, at least there is a save here. But that implies there's going to be more hardships before we get to old Rafa. Come along, Sushi. Stairs should be no problem for you. You're a fish, after all. Just swim up them. Alright, bye. I hunger. Run, coward. Roar! Do love me a bit of Sinister. Never actually played the game, though. Okay, hang on. I feel like the inside is maybe the way forward, and the outside will lead to a treasure chest or something. Yeah, like a badge or something like that. Oh! It's a free copy of the badge I already have. Great. Good. Malice, that sound. It's the Sinister roar, right? Roar! It's not a fantastic representation of it, but it is supposed to be that. Bye, Sushi. Don't keep up with me or anything. Whoa! Hello there! You are fat and badly drawn. Oh. Welcome. Sorry I'm so surprised, but I can't even remember the last time someone came up here. It's sure been a while. Meh. What? Oh yes, affirmative. I'm the master of this island. Call sign, Raphael the Raven. Everybody hates me. If you have any problems at all, just let me know, okay? Go ahead. Out with it. Ah, oh, so you're Mario. I see. Roger that. I don't recognize you from Yoshi's Island because you are only a baby. You can't find a way to reach the volcano, is that it? Yeah, that's a problem. Not for me, though. I'll help. What voice is this I'm doing? To be honest with you, I knew you'd ask something like that. I got a message from the stars, so I knew you were coming. I've got some super famous contacts, you see. Johnny Depp, best buds. High five that guy. All the time. All day long. Leonardo DiCaprio, don't even talk about it. Anyway, what were we saying? I've got something exceptional to give you that ought to help you on your way. But that's for later. I can't do Sinistar's voice for any length of time without injuring myself. Right now, let's take care of the volcano problem, okay? Suddenly very angry. Jesus. Tantrum over. Oh god, they're multiplying! He's on a train! Caw. Excellent response time, Ravens. We've got work to do. I'll brief you only once, so I want your full attention. Yeah, the emulator seizured out a bit for a second there. It does do that. And it must be done just as quickly as possible. Got it? I should hope so. I'll fucking eat you all. Let's move, Ravens. Follow me. Boink. He's too fat to fly. There's just no way. There is literally no way that would work. Well, they're all dead. I'm glad that we did that. I'm glad that it's fun. Let's go. Oh god, what have I done? I don't think I was supposed to do that, but you know what? Whatever works. How I fell from that height without fucking destroying my ankles, I've no idea. Also, why did his feet disappear for that? Also, why has he got toes? Like humans' toes and not little bird feet? That really is quite disturbing there. I can't be the only one who's a bit freaked out by that, right? The kind of human feet he's got going on. That's very weird. Getting kind of creepy. Come on then! Shuffle. Okay, so this happened. We do it because you're adorable in case, and when we love you. I mean, without you, we wouldn't have the womb trumpets now, would we? Oh god, I'm legit terrified of this thing right here. Aye, alright, is everyone ready? Now Ravens, get to work! What are you doing? Are they gonna pull that tree down? Well, that one failed. Good job, idiot! This won't take long. Just not enough for the plot to be convenient. What's in places? What's all this fucking noise? I'm trying to sleep over there. Caw. What did you do? Roger that! You can reach the volcano now! How, though? Alright. I'm not really sure how this translates to my direct problem. Projectile Ravens. Oh, top notch, really. It would appear we can enter the volcano, dear boy. I still don't know how they're getting that information from the basket that we're looking at here. The ancient treasures are calling me. Onward! Alright, don't wait for me or anything. That's fine. You just go on ahead, mate. I hope you get fucking eaten by something. Bold and certifiably nuts. But enough about my nuts. I want to give you that important item I was talking about. It's my nuts. You got the Ultra Stone. Oh shit, use it to ultra rank one of your party members. Hell the yes. You know a lot about death in graveyards and stuff too. It's a weird combination, I'm not gonna lie. Nice! Alright, cool. So I'm guessing we'll be finding a few of those as we go. Now that you have the stone, when you find a super block, you can upgrade one of your party members from super rank to ultra rank, and then to omega rank, and then to what would come after that? I don't know. To insert your own joke here. One follows the other. If you're a praying mantis, yes. Yeah, strengthening your party members will be key, because this is an RPG, and that's fucking obvious. Use it and prosper. I'm gonna go now, because I'm really hungry. And if I stay here any longer, I'll start eating the other ravens. Alright, fair enough in case. Wobble, wobble, wobble. Off screen he goes. Oh, Jay with the sick burns. So, again, how exactly is this slight elevation getting me to the volcano? Zipline! Yeah! Oh. Oh, I didn't realise that's where we were. Alright, well, whatever then. Heal self. Save, maybe? You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and save real quick. Now that we've done all that bullshit. I genuinely didn't realise that's where we were. So yeah, apparently all we needed to do was have the ravens build a fucking zip line. Good. Oof. I feel like we're near the end of this chapter, like right at the fucking end. So I'm going to try and get to the end of it. Yeah, apparently I doubted the skills of these ravens. Why did I do that? What a terrible person I am. I'm Mr. Lava Lava. Into Mount Lava Lava. It is Mount Lava Lava. Okay. Is that? Hi. Identified as Mario. Alert. Report to boss. Alert. Alert. Robot piranha plants. It's totally a thing. I sense danger here. Do ya? Oh gee, I wonder what it could be that tipped you off. Let me think and just look real closely at the screen, just see if I can spot the dangerous obstacle that might be giving you a sense of unease. Could it be the boiling hot sea of fucking lava? I don't know. All adventures are dangerous though, so what of it? You must press on toward the glory of an unknown treasure. And he turns around and immediately falls in and dies. Well, alright, yeah, he's dead. Bye. Yeah! What's wrong with this rock? It's suspended right over lava! What kind of bullshit is this? You're a fucking idiot. Obviously not supposed to do that, or you're supposed to fucking jump off it first. Whoops! Okay, now I am the idiot. Yeah, it's a well-known fact that in computer games, only your ass is ever burned by lava. Well, okay then. So those bubbles don't really look right. Like, something about them looks really low quality compared with everything else visually. I might be imagining it, but that's my impression. Bye! Don't want to deal with you. Thanks. Thanks for coming. Thanks for sharing. It's great that you did that. Yeah, I kind of wanted that, but no. I don't want that. No, it's only a power block. Who the fuck gives a fuck? Oh, that's right. Nobody does. Oh god! Oh god! Could you not? Okay, well that's bad. Guess that's what the power block was supposed to be for. Oh well, I bring my own solutions. The pow hammer! Get fucked! Go ahead and get wrecked. Now see, the thing about Mario in this Paper Mario is they don't really push the whole he's made of paper thing as much. In Thousand Year Door, they really went with it, and you know, like you had the paper-based abilities you could do, but in this one, not so much. There is over an hour more of this chapter left. Oh fuck, really? I thought it was going to be pretty much straight to the boss after that. Damn it! All right, I won't have to go back then, aren't I? Hopefully, I still can. So yeah, apparently alcohol makes you flirt with people. This is not something Malice knew before. Doink, 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 doink. Go away, please. Don't want to deal with you. No, I refuse. Okay, yes, we can. Fantastic. So yeah, I'm going to go back and save, and then we're going to take our usual break and then move on. Because I am not... I thought it was going to be just go into the volcano, do a little bit of, you know, dungeon-y stuff, and then kill a boss. I didn't think it was going to be over an hour of this shit left. Well, don't get me wrong, I think it's kind of adorable. But again, that's what we've come to expect with In-Case, isn't it? Alright. So, let's go back and heal that critically awful lava damage. And then we'll go back and save again. Save those sweet experience points that we got. Up the wall. Okay, and then multiple saves.